Start asking your head of RevOps to think more strategically. Maybe they're not. Maybe you need to lift them up. Maybe you need to teach them how to do that. Or maybe they really know how to do it, but you haven't listened to them. Maybe you haven't asked them, how should I approach this? Ask them how. Ask them why. Don't ask them what, or where's this dashboard, or where's my report? We'll get that stuff to you, but why don't you try asking them, why should we do this? Or how should we do this?
I love seeing companies really taking on a lot more of women empowerment or the diversity and inclusion initiatives, because that's important. Like why it is important to show the diversity and inclusion, why people nowadays, when you're going to interview for a company, they're looking at your website to see who's in the C-suite. They're looking to see how many women are in your organization. They're looking to see how many women have a seat at the table, because then they'll feel good about coming to those organizations.
I'm seeing a trend, and not everywhere, right? But like there's this emerging sort of like, okay, it's go to market, but it's just product marketing. Like it's a new product marketing, and they're showing salespeople a movie, and it's rah rah rah, and there's no practice and there's no engagement, and it fits into that window for that sales leader. It's like it looks good, but like nobody's learning anything.
Have your head of RevOps or whoever it is make sure they're advocating for you to get you in front of those folks. So we talked about that revenue enablement education piece. But since I've had a little bit more experience and know starting, you make sure you have those relationships. That's been really nice, because I've been able to easily just go, our product folks, our marketing folks are fantastic. It's easy for us to make sure hey, are we all on the same page?
I'm in the middle of an engagement with a CRO whom from day one got the buy-in, and now he is building the organization correctly, and he can already see, a year from now how much easier it's going to be for him, having been able to do it that way, as opposed to having to contend with a bunch of other C-suite leaders who have their own, it gets kind of crowded, and humans are humans, and if you remove complexity, it's easier.